During my primary school, I had the best friend who left the school before primary five. And before she left, she was taking the top in the class. She was doing really well. Spiritually, her parents were really investing in her, buying these daily dues, praying with them in the church. Our school was this school church. We had the church next to the school. So the mom prays with them. They read their daily due every morning. And I joined them because she was my best friend. And when it was time for assembly, we go directly to assembly. She was tall, she was beautiful, she had the long hair, she had the beautiful nails, she had the intelligence. Her mommy was a lesson teacher and she was really doing well all around her. Yeah, I was also doing well, but I was this average student when it comes to book. I was this playful idiot. Yeah. I was an idiot, but I'm forgiving myself for that. I did a lot of things that didn't make sense. I forgive myself for those things. But she was really doing well. I wasn't jealous at that time because she was my best friend. I had no cause to be. And as we grew older, this girl, she got the scholarship into her secondary school. And I was so super proud of her, but we lost contacts. We never had a phone then, just school besties. And when she left my school, I never had contact with her apart from she coming to church. And she wasn't like coming to our parish. She wasn't like coming to our parish. I don't want to make my video long. That's what I was about to say. And she got the scholarship into a boarding house for our secondary school, a really, really rich, developed school. And whenever she comes for maybe the holidays, she comes to the church and we see each other. We don't speak to each other because of this. We already distanced from each other a long time ago and I don't know her personality right now. She doesn't know mine too. So she gave this big girl vibes and I continue giving my vibes that I was giving from the primary school. And I became jealous because she changed her accent. She was speaking this kind of English that I was like, "Ooh, wow, okay." And I, I became jealous, but I distanced myself so I won't be more jealous. But I didn't know I was spoiling everything. I got more jealous. I cried a lot. I approached my youth pastor. I had to tell him the truth about everything. He didn't believe that I could be jealous because of her. Okay, there is this saying that goes by, if you don't want to be jealous to be jealous of someone, be close to that person. I tried being close to her. It wasn't working out because she was this one word type. Hi, how are you? Fine. Okay, how is family? Fine. One word type. She didn't speak a lot and she wasn't the first person to speak. So I felt like I was wasting my time. But he said, the saying that goes by, if you don't want to be jealous with someone, make sure you're close to the person. Learn from the person instead of being jealous. And I practiced that. I didn't learn from her, but the courage and everything, I went online to also practice that and I started, but mine was hell. I passed through a lot because I changed like my accent, my dressing, the way I carried myself, my walking step and all that. So mine was hell. I know what I passed through, but the point of being jealous was that while I was jealous, I realized that I stopped thinking straight. I was stagnant. I stopped growing in sense, growing in everything. I stopped reasoning normally. I was meant to build my own self than being stuck there thinking about the girl and being jealous. But when I got close to this girl, even though she was a one word type, I started building myself, not a competition, but I started building myself to be that girl, not her, but me, that future self. I realized I removed my brain from the idea that, yeah, she was better than me to the idea that I want to become a better version of my future. Do you get me? Do you get it? That was how I started growing. Yeah, stop being jealous. If you don't want to be close to the person, fine, we understand that. But I advise you be close to that person you're jealous of. Apart from her, there are other people that I have been jealous of before, but now I stopped being jealous. Because I realized that me being jealous is that I am envious. I am angry that she is better in that aspect than me. This girl is better in everything, academic, everything. Doesn't mean I should pressure myself to be better in every area. I should be at least average in every area. Did you get it? I might not be able to go as far as this in explanation because I don't want to bore you guys in lengthening my video. But bye bye. See you in my next maybe digital diary or just a random video.